a lot of y'all was wanting to know how DDG was in a simpish situation, and I'm here to explain. First of all, let's just read the title of that. I finally got my dance. Just like that, this is it could come off as like, like she finally touched me. You know what I'm saying? Like she finally looked at me. You know what I mean? It could come off like that, right? And some of y'all might say, well, man, that's hating, man. Here we go. Let's keep going. I want y'all to look at the outfit that India got on. First of all, she was throwing that thing. You know what I mean? Look, you look at DDG. Okay, so he was really feeling that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I would be feeling that. Okay, this would be this would be a good moment. You did keep it all the way a stack. If you keeping it, on like a cool level, yeah, this was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would have been cool. But if you're liking on her and things like that, it would have been cool up until I saw something like this. Okay. She said, "I'm gonna find you if you don't find me." You know that, okay? That's what she said. I'm gonna find you if you don't find me. Let's turn this up, man. I want y'all to hear this for yourselves. Hold on. Just trying to give me some. Okay, so just like that, man. If I'm DDG, I'm not looking at her like we falling in love. First of all, I don't even know if I would want her to be my ball, and what I mean, shit like that. That what I'm saying, shit like that. I don't know if I would want that. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it all the way real. No, 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 no. I wouldn't be too sure. What I'm saying, about all that ball shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now don't get it twisted. Now I would probably give her, what I'm saying, my balls. You dig what I'm saying? But as far as like on some serious shit, nigga, no. That's just, no. I wouldn't be on some like trying to lovey dub type shit with the bitch. No, I wouldn't do that. You know, and one of the real reasons is because India has a history of shaking her way through the industry. Okay, she just does. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. She's been with Devin Haney. Nothing wrong with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But she's been with Devin Haney. She's been with, um, she's been with Lil Yachty. You know what I mean? Like she's she's been with Lil Yachty, man. She's been with the game. There's certain pictures going on, where I don't know too much about all of that, but it didn't look right. He was smelling his finger. And one moment didn't look like she was smelling the finger as well. She's been with the Sheck Wests and the Cliff Dixons and the Justin Combs, the Soldier Boys and she's had her run through the industry, bro. Let's just keep it all the way real. So, somebody like that I wouldn't be just taking serious. But to get, hold on. To get, you know, me, well, to get, tabs on me and my baby mama, I mean, to get all of those conversations, like, kind of like silence for a little bit, I would definitely kind of switch the narrative a little bit and rock out with India. But that'd be the only reason. So I think the only reason why DDG should like keep that narrative of him and India going is just so that people will just leave the whole Holly and DDG thing alone for a while. And honestly, ever since that transpired, what I'm saying, like she really hasn't been talked about. We're talking about Holly, you know what I mean? She just hasn't. Now DDG has been talked about simply because DDG is making his name, through the streaming industry right now, man. He's been doing his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So of course we're gonna keep hearing DDG. But ever since, DDG has been kicking it with India or, getting twerked on and asking her if, she would be his ball and all that type of shit, we haven't really heard too much about the Holly thing. Honestly, ever since DDG put out that uh, he was assaulted and things of that nature and put out those text messages and stuff like that, people kind of backed off of the whole, you know, uh, painting him as a bad guy in the whole Holly situation. But you guys get in the comment section, man, and y'all let me know what do y'all think about this. Um, if you're DDG, right, would you continue to fuck with India after you saw this? Or, would you be kind of done with that situation? Y'all get in the comment section, man, and y'all let me know what do y'all think about this, man. Barack off the fade.